American-made F-16 fighter jets. This move represents a major reversal for Biden and a wish fulfilled for Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky, who has pleaded for F-16s for months.
Russia's deputy foreign minister says this decision carries a colossal risk. In Massachusetts, risk was cited in a judge's decision to keep an Air National Guardsman charged with leaking defense secrets, including some related to the war in Ukraine, behind bars. A federal judge denied bail for 21-year-old Jack Texera, agreeing with prosecutors that he was a flight and security risk. ABC contributor and former Defense Department official Mick Mulroy says,
I think the judge made the right decision. As he said in his statements, Airman Teixeira put many people at risk. I think he actually said it could amount to the size of a phone book.
In Washington, lawmakers unable to agree to a solution to end the debt ceiling standoff, bringing the U.S. closer to a default with no agreement in place.
Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre says they agree with Republicans on cutting spending, just not the same spending.
They would look at the wasteful spending that we're seeing, that those subsidies that go to big oil companies, that go to big pharma. Republicans
want to claw back billions in unspent COVID funds and cut other social programs and government agency spending. Democrats say they won't accept. Andy Field, ABC News, Washington.
Brittany Griner stood for the national anthem in her first official WNBA game since her detention in Russia. She scored 18 points in 25 minutes. You're listening to ABC News.
There are few things in life that people get as emotional over than their finances, and that can be very dangerous when it comes to your investments. This is Jill Schlesinger, business analyst. Did you know investors lose money every year because they trade on emotions, headlines, and hearsay instead of data? But there's a solution. StockCharts.com. StockCharts.com has been the leading online charting tool that experts and disciplined traders have used for over 20 years. By utilizing the most advanced online charts, they're able to view and understand market history and investor sentiment by using technical analysis to manage their risk and find opportunities. You can do the same. Go to StockCharts.com for a free 30-day trial, pick the stocks and indexes you want to track, review historical data, spot the trends, then make informed decisions and invest with confidence. You'll also have access to a knowledge bank from leading global analysts on how to interpret an ever-changing market. Better insights for smarter investing. Go to StockCharts.com and start your free 30-day trial today.
Predictions of chaos along the southern border when Title 42 expired have not materialized, and new data shows that border activity has quieted dramatically.
Why it's happening isn't clear. There are lots of theories. Many of them come with a heavy dose of political beliefs. Whatever is causing it, since the end of Title 42, the number of migrants being found illegally entering the U.S. by the Border Patrol has dropped dramatically. The Department of Homeland Security reports in the past 2 days, agents have seen around 3,000 migrant apprehensions daily compared to 10,000 a day leading up to Title 42's end. Over 11,000 non-citizens have been deported or allowed to leave voluntarily in the last week. Alex Stone, ABC News.
One of the greatest of athletes in American history has died.
NFL Hall of Famer and actor Jim Brown has died. His wife Monique sharing the news on Brown's Instagram page, saying he passed peacefully and was, quote, a loving husband, father, and grandfather. Brown is widely regarded as one of the greatest NFL players ever. The three-time MVP running back played for 9 years with the Cleveland Browns, leading the league in rushing in 8 of those seasons. After retiring at age 30, Brown became an actor, starring in movies and TV shows. Despite his successes on and off the field, Brown faced legal troubles. In 1985, he was charged with rape, battery, and assault. Those charges were later dropped. Jim Brown was 87. Dave Packer, ABC News.
Brown's also regarded as one of the best lacrosse players in history. This is ABC News.
For powerful HP tech your business can count on Staples. Staples has great prices on a full range of HP printers, PCs, laptops, and monitors. And now through May 27th, score an extra $50 off all HP laptops regularly priced $599.99 and above with the Staples Connect app. Plus, this week only, the HP OfficeJet 9015E wireless color inkjet printer is $70 off. For the best deals on the best HP tech for your small business, shop Staples. In-store only. Excludes Chromebooks and clearance.
Brian Clark, ABC News.
Does that old tractor or lawnmower have more electrical tape or duct tape holding it together than you want to admit? Well, maybe it's time to see Phil Sheehan and his staff at NC Tractor for a new Massey Ferguson tractor or mower. Massey Ferguson is a company that's been around for over 175 years. That says a lot about a company. And paired with Phil Sheehan, who's been in business for over 25 years, that says a lot about his Phil and his staff. Knowledgeable about their product, and they stand behind every sale. Massey Ferguson is the last tractor you'll ever need. NC Tractor, a dependable and reliable company that'll be there after the sale. NC Tractor on Railroad Avenue in Rutherfordton.
A cold front is on the move for this weekend. We are going to see rain arrive as we head into this evening and tonight, but by the time we head into tomorrow afternoon, a lot more sunshine will filter in. It's going to be a cooler day. So today, look for those highs in the low to upper 80s. We are going to see sunshine for the first half of the day. Those storms moving in tonight, and then drier for Sunday with temperatures cooler in the mid-70s. I'm meteorologist Peter Sherwood in the Weather Center.
All right, thanks a lot, Peter. Right now we have cloudy conditions and 61 degrees at WCAB. Sunday night, partly cloudy, low around 56. For Monday, partly cloudy, a high near 80, overnight low 57. Tuesday, partly cloudy, a high near 77. And Wednesday, plenty of sunshine and a high near 78. And right now we have cloudy conditions and 61 degrees at WCAB. We have these morning obituaries right now brought to you by Crow's Mortuary Crematory Service.
Thinking about the departure of a loved one through death is a subject we don't like to talk about. However, pre-planning or prepaying for a funeral is a consideration and responsible thing to do. With so many options available today, it's important to speak with someone you can trust and someone who can help you find a balance between the emotional, spiritual, and financial needs of your loved ones. Crow's Mortuary and Crematory is recognized as one of the best family-run funeral homes. It's a family tradition, and they know how to care for your family. Any questions you might have, they will be happy to answer. Call Crow's Mortuary and Cremation Services at 286-2304.
Tommy James Wishon, 48, of Ellenboro, passed away Monday, May the 1st. Memorial cookout will be held at 5 o'clock this evening at the residence of Madison Wishon, 129 Van Dyke Road in Forest City. Washburn Dorsey Funeral Home cremation service, serving the family of Tommy James Wishon. Stanley Bub Davis, 73, of Rutherfordton, passed away Monday, May the 15th at Spartanburg Regional Medical Center, a native of Rutherford County, graduate of R.S. Central High School, class of 1968, honorably served his country in the U.S. Navy. Memorial service will be held at 11 o'clock this morning at Harrelson Funeral Chapel. The family will receive friends 1 hour prior to service at the funeral home. Harrelson Funeral Home cremation service, serving the family of Stanley Bub Davis. Gail Ann Steelman, 85, of Rutherfordton, passed away April the 24th, a resident of Oak Grove Healthcare Center, a native of Baltimore, Maryland. Family-directed memorial service will be held Saturday, May 27th at Mount Vernon Clubhouse, Mount Vernon Cemetery Road, Forest City. Following the service, a meal will be served. Crow's Mortuary Crematory Service, serving the family of Gail Ann Steelman. Reverend Billy Marion Honeycutt, 72, of Rutherfordton, passed away Tuesday at hospice. A worship service of faith in God will be held Sunday, May 21st at 3 o'clock at the First Baptist Church in Rutherfordton. Memorials may be made to Rutherford Housing Partnership in Rutherfordton or to First Baptist Church in Rutherfordton. McMahon's Funeral Home cremation service, serving the family of Reverend Billy Marion Honeycutt. That's the obituaries we have at this time, brought to you by Crow's Mortuary, Crematory Service.
Farm Bureau Insurance doesn't hire celebrities to push auto coverage. We think people might like to make decisions based on service and savings, not just because that guy from that show says it's a good idea. Instead of faces you know from your TV, we offer faces you know from your neighborhood, because we're headquartered in North Carolina with local agents right in your town. That's really the only thing we want to be famous for. North Carolina Farm Bureau Insurance, helping you is what we do best.
In Rutherford County, please call 287-2428.
North Carolina Farm Bureau Mutual Insurance Company, Farm Bureau Insurance of North Carolina, Inc., Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, Jackson, Mississippi, an independent licensee of the Blue Cross and Blue Shield Association.
It's the store folks in Western North Carolina depend on. Farmer's Friend Feed, Seed, and Supply. It's like a superstore. Deer corn, $11.05 for 50 pounds. Cob corn, $10. They have plenty of deer plant supplies. Check on the lower prices on propane, $12.99 for a 20-pound tank. Mulch, gravel, rocks, and supplies for beautiful landscaping. That's available at Farmer's Friend Feed, Seed, and Supply at lower prices. Open Monday through Saturday. If you want a feed and seed store that carries so much more, including new and used farm equipment, then come on over to Farmer's Friend Feed, Seed, and Supply, 188 Whiteside Road, Rutherfordton.
First of all, on the call-around report this morning, going to the Rutherford County Sheriff's Department. Sergeant Brandel, how are you, sir?
Good, sir. How about yourself?
Doing fine, thank you. What do you have for us?
Past 24 hours, the Rutherford County Sheriff's Office has answered 212 calls, processed 11 arrests, and currently have 173 incarcerated. Under our arrest reports, we have a Nathan Thomas Harrell, 41-year-old white male, Far City, charged with driving while license revoked, fictitious tag, and no insurance. Given a written promise to appear on that. We have a Brandy Michelle Weeks, 43-year-old white female, Far City, charged with cyber stalking, written promise on that. We have a Brian Upton, charged with assault and battery, written promise on that. And we have a David Six, 25-year-old white male, Morrisburg, charged with breaking and entering motor vehicle, given a $5,000 secured bond on that. Only incident we have to report this morning is a financial card fraud from Racepath Church Road in Ellenboro. Looks like the suspect's been using the victim's checking account, and that's all we have this morning.
All right, sir. We appreciate it. You have a safe weekend.
Yes, sir. You take care. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Nobody gets a better deal than the customers at Sisk Family Ford. They have a proven record of the best deals. Sisk Family Ford, Rutherford County's only locally owned new car dealer, has recently been recognized as the #1 Ford dealer in customer satisfaction in the Southeast. That speaks well of their commitment to serve their customers well. Rutherford County's only locally owned new car dealership. That's Sisk Family Ford, Oak Street, Forest City. If you need a legal consultation regarding wills, real estate, closings, Medicaid planning, or just legal representation, contact attorneys Gerald N. Willis, Kent Baldwin at the Arledge Law Firm on East Court Street in Rutherfordton. They offer years of experience and expertise. Arledge Law Firm is your local professional law firm that really cares about their clients, and it shows. Whatever the situation you're facing, call 828-287-3338. Let the professional team go to work for you.
Now going to 911 Communications and Amber. How are you this morning?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Doing fine. What do you have for us?
In the past 24 hours, Rutherford County 911 Communications has processed 481 911 calls and administrative calls, which consisted of 64 calls for EMS. For law enforcement, there were 212 calls for the Sheriff's Office, 85 for Forest City, 4 for Lake Lure, 58 for Rutherfordton, and 53 for Spindale. And then for fire calls, Ellenboro responded to a motor vehicle accident, Lake Lure responded to a power line fire, STA responded to a structure fire with Sandy Mush, Cliffside, and Rutherfordton assisting, and that is all we have.
Hit all the buttons here. You have a safe weekend.
All right, thank you. You
All right.
too.
Bye-bye.
If you're 19 or older with certain underlying medical conditions such as asthma or diabetes, you can get vaccinated against pneumococcal pneumonia, a potentially serious bacterial lung disease that can disrupt your life for weeks. If you're 65 or older, it is also recommended you get vaccinated against pneumococcal pneumonia. No matter the season, talk to your doctor about vaccination today and learn more at lung.org/protectyourself. A message from the American Lung Association in collaboration with Pfizer.
Going to beautiful Bostic now, and Vern Upton. How are you, ma'am?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Oh, doing fine.
Good, good. Well, we have 63 degrees over here this morning. Fire department had no calls, but they will be at the fire department doing some items. And don't forget to go by Bostic Lincoln Center today from 10 to 1 and check the center out. And go by Washburn Store and check their items out. Get you some seeds to plant your garden. And then Bostic Florist, you need to pick up your flower arrangements if you have Memorial Day. Memorial Day will be at Bostic Baptist Church tomorrow, so if you need any flower arrangements, go by there. And take your children out to Bostic Park and let them enjoy the park today. And hope everyone has a wonderful weekend.
All right, we appreciate it, ma'am. You have a safe weekend.
Same to you.
Bye-bye.
Hi, this is Martina McBride. With online news, social media, and texting available 24/7, the world seems to be spinning faster and faster every day. And it can be overwhelming. Sometimes we just need to unplug and take a break from our electronic devices. It can help reduce stress and allow us to reflect on the things that are really important in our lives.
This message brought to you courtesy of the United States Air Force.
Going to Sunshine Cherry Mountain District now, and Sue Price. How are you, ma'am?
Good morning, Tom. I'm doing good. Hope you are.
Oh, I am. Thank you.
Good. A little bit cloudy over here. I guess we're going to get some rain today.
Yeah, they're calling for a few showers today, tonight, tomorrow. But then it's supposed to just stay partly cloudy and sunshine next week up until, of course, the weekend.
Yeah. Oh, well. We need the rain, too. And help the gardens grow and the grass grow. And
oh, yeah. It's got that grass growing. Yeah.
Oh, I know. Keep it mowed. Well, let's see. I have no calls from the fire department. Don't have anything on my Duckins Creek Church calendar for today or tomorrow. On my personal calendar, I've got a birthday today for Chase Price and Hannah Abbey. So I hope they'll have a good day, and I don't have anything tomorrow. And Fairview's got birthday today for Leslie Melton and tomorrow for Charles Van Dyke. So I hope they'll have a good day. And an anniversary tomorrow for Aaron and Taylor Connor. In my announcements, the First Broad Church will be having a singing. That's Thursday, May 25th, 7 p.m., and they're having the famous Chuck Wagon Gang and the Golden Valley Crusaders, and it's a love offering concert, so looking for a good time up at First Broad. Big Springs Baptist Church will be having Vacation Bible School June the 5th through the 8th, 5:45 to 8 p.m., and dinner will be provided. The theme is Twists and Turns. Let Jesus guide you through life's twists and turns. And I guess that's the only announcement I have. It's just a quiet day over here, looking for a good one, and I hope you'll have a good day, Tom, and a good weekend.
Well, thank you, ma'am. Same to you. Stay safe now.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
How was your drive to school?
Let me tell you, I had to get my iced coffee first. I just can't seem to put it down. My favorite rapper just announced a tour. My phone was buzzing like crazy. I'm so excited. I had to text all my friends right then to talk about it. Then, someone started calling me and...
Let's try that again.
I turned my phone off right away. I never drive distracted.
Visit StopTextStopWrecks.org. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
It's a challenge to convince a sick and frightened child that they needn't be afraid of the hospital. But it starts here at Encourage Kids. For over 30 years, we've been focused on making all of our pediatric partner hospitals a better place to get better. Encourage Kids provides the resources and the funding to bring relief directly to hospitalized kids through uplifting activities and positive therapies, resulting in smiles, magic, laughter, and hope. To learn more, visit encourage-kids.org.
Going to Shingle Hollow now, and Sue Price. How are you, ma'am?
Well, this is Tina White this morning.
Oh, Tina White. I keep
doing...
calling you Sue Price. I don't know why. Never mind. I haven't had enough. I've had way too much coffee, I think. Anyway,
is that what it is?
Yeah. Anyway,
it'll do it to you.
Tina White in Shingle Hollow.
Well, good morning from Shingle Hollow, Tom. It is around 60 degrees right now, and it's cloudy. The fire department, they were all quiet as far as I know for the past 24 hours. I hadn't heard from them this morning. They may be sleeping in on this Saturday morning, and I hope they are. In ways of announcements, tomorrow, Piney Knob Baptist Church at 6 p.m. is having Pathfinders are going to be their special singing. They invite everyone to come out to hear them. Now, today there's an important benefit going on at Gilkey United Methodist Church. They're having a barbecue benefit for Miss Sandra McPeters. Trying to clear my throat. They're having barbecue, baked beans, potato salad, white slaw, red slaw, barbecue sauce, roll dessert, and tea, water, and coffee. It's $12 a plate. And this lady had a horrible car accident on 221 coming home from work, and she's just needing help with some medical expenses. So if you're out this way, come out to Gilkey United Methodist Church today between 5 and 7 p.m. And you can order ahead if you call Miss Jackie Bridges at 828-429-1001. And I think that's all I have today.
Okay.
We're going to enjoy this Saturday, Tom.
Oh, okay. It's a little cloudy out there, but otherwise it's nice. It's mild conditions, and you have a safe weekend.
You too. Thank you. God bless you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Cheryl, I've been talking to Tommy and David, the outside salesmen at Henson Building Materials in Forest City. They're going to help us navigate through our remodeling project.
Well, I know they have tons of experience, so we'll be in good hands.
Good hands is right. Even professional builders shop there because they trust the quality products and service.
And did you know they have a great relationship with our community, too? Oh, they're so nice.
Henson Building Materials, 177 Duke Street, Forest City.
Building starts here.
Don't let the pest bug you when Hutchins Pest Control is as close as a phone call. Honest, dependable, professional, and on-time service is the reason they continue to be voted best in pest control. Licensed in North and South Carolina and fully insured and bonded. Free estimates when you call Hutchins Pest Control, and you can be sure that job is going to be done right. That's Hutchins Pest Control. Call them today at 287-5171, and they'll be right there.
Okay, I keep calling Tina White Sue Price and everything, but this is unmistakable. In Union Mills, Brenda Kelly. How are you, ma'am?
I'm fine. How are you on this super soggy Saturday morning?
Yeah, soggy to be anyway.
Yeah.
They're calling for more showers and thunderstorms and everything today. But,
I know, and tomorrow too, aren't you?
Yeah, today and tomorrow. Now, next week is supposed to be nice, and then they're going to wait, of course, until the weekend before it comes in again, you know.
Yeah. Oh, well, it is what it is. We can't change it, can we?
No, we can't control that.
We just have to live with it.
That's it. Deal with it.
Yeah, but I told my grandson I got the flowers out, setting out back as memorial up at Camp Creek tomorrow, and I said, now you're going to have to take them up there because I said, I ain't going to have time. I'm trying to cook dinner for tomorrow. And I got a wedding to go to way up in the mountains this afternoon. And I said, I need some help, so he's going to take the flower. I said, and get them up there before it starts raining. It's no fun trying to get flowers on graves and it pouring down rain.
No, I've gone to memorials, and that was happening. People standing out there with umbrellas, and rain coming down. They're putting out flowers, doing the best they can, you know.
Yeah, it makes it rough, but
Yes,
we
it
just
does.
have to do what we got to do.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. I've got 58 degrees on the front porch this morning. I don't have any birthdays or anniversaries today, but tomorrow is Judy Taylor's birthday. So, Judy, if you're listening, happy birthday, girl. I love you. And then, in ways of announcements, regularly monthly luncheon on the 23rd at 12 noon. Bring a covered dish. This is at the Union Mills Clubhouse. And then special May the 26th, 5 p.m., hot dog supper, dine in or carry out. They'll have hot dog, chips, drinks for $2, and this is end of school supper, and a table for kids to decorate, cookies and everything furnished to decorate with. And so far, that's all I know of going on. So I guess you can go to Ellenborough and see if everything's all right with Luther Sweet Thing.
All right. We appreciate it, and you have a safe weekend.
You too, and we'll catch you later, Tom.
All right, ma'am.
I got addicted very fast.
Tessa is in recovery from an addiction to prescription opioids.
I was pregnant twice, and I had used prescription opioids both times. I knew that this was something I had to stop for the sake of my children and for myself. I am more fulfilled today than I ever have been, and I know there's more to come.
If you or someone you know is struggling, there is hope. Recovery is possible. Visit cdc.gov/RxAwareness.
Hello, I'm Jose Hernandez, and I have been using a wheelchair since my accident in 1995. I guess if I had one message for the general public, it would be that I appreciate your help, but please ask first. I know you mean well, but I've actually got everything under control. And if I don't, I'll ask for assistance. People with disabilities just want the same respect and consideration as everyone else.
This is a message from United Spinal Association. Download our disability etiquette booklet at unitedspinal.org.
Heading to that peaceful little hamlet in the county down in Ellenborough and Luther Gilligan. How are you, sir?
Hey, I'm doing great here, drinking coffee, watching traffic go by.
There you go. That's a good pastime, isn't it?
It's a good way to start the morning.
That's it.
But it's quiet and a whole lot going on. Everybody just laying there. It's got a misty rain going. Other than that, things are quiet. They're hearing nothing going on. Fire department had one accident yesterday. They had one medical call. So they're quiet this morning. That's going on them. So, Thomas, you have a good day up there. We'll talk to you next week.
All right, sir. We'll do it. You stay safe now.
All right. Take care now.
All right. Bye-bye.
Your car's best friend can be RS Speedy Lube Service Center. That's because RS Speedy Lube Service Center and Car Wash can keep your car or truck running clean with a regular oil change. They check the fluids and vacuum out the car and have you on your way in no time. Go next door for a radiator or transmission flush.